This is how I got myself disciplined. Because I haven't always been like this. I come from a really dark place. I used to smoke weed every day for close to 10 years, being a complete degenerate, using other drugs and alcohol regularly. And I never had any discipline, to be honest. I always was thinking life was supposed to be all fun and games, and I was only worrying about what drink I'm going to get next weekend and what party we were going to visit. And man, I had no discipline at all. I've been in multiple gyms over the last 10 years. I had multiple different memberships. I never went for a period longer than 1 or 2 months. I thought I can get in shape on the side. It made no fucking sense. I ate garbage. I slept maybe 5-6 hours a night, if I even slept. I was drinking 3-4 nights a week. I was fucking stoned as a shrimp, I would say, in the Netherlands. I was fucking stoned all day. And I came to a point that I was literally telling myself every single day that I was going to quit weed. I would roll a joint, I would smoke it, and then I would say, okay, this is the last one. This is the last time I'm smoking weed. I'm quitting. And the next day, I would go to the coffee shop again, getting my weed again. I would roll a joint again. And that's where I got the most high, the most dopamine from. It's insane. I usually compare it with gambling. The gamblers, the addicted gamblers, they get the dopamine shot not from winning once in a while. No, the dopamine comes actually from placing the bets. And I had the same thing with smoking weed. I even came to a point that I didn't smoke weed anymore at all because it got me completely paranoid. So I switched over to hashish, this brown sticky stuff. It's made of weed as well. And I came to a point that I literally got the high, or at least the full day I was thinking, okay, I won't smoke. Then I came home and it was this kind of like a fucking ritual, like a moment. I always had a drink, like some Red Bull or tea or I don't know, some drink. And then I would lay down my papers and place tobacco in it. And the rolling, this was my moment, like rolling a joint, rolling it perfectly nice and smooth. And the moment I would hit it, it was gone. I was like, fuck, here I go again. I'm fucking loser. I'm smoking again and I wasn't supposed to. This went on for a year. I had no discipline at all. The reason I have discipline right now is because I work with delayed gratification. So I choose my bigger goals in the future. I choose them, or I value them higher than a small moment of joy right now. That's the idea. I still sometimes lack, but at least my daily habits, I always practice them. Like working out, meditation, reading, prayer, gratitude, uploading a YouTube video, uploading a reel on Instagram. These are my current daily habits, non-negotiables. I do this every single day. The reason I do this is because every single one of them has a big goal at the end of the line. My meditation today, okay, if I'm just done, I feel calm and good, but in general, I don't really have any real benefit from it right now, today. Or the videos is maybe even a better example. I upload the video, sometimes it gets some views, sometimes it gets no views. I couldn't say that I have a huge audience. Today I have 66 subscribers. Well, if I was only making these videos for the amount of subscribers, I would have stopped already, because I'm at a point where I made well over 100 videos and I have just 66 subscribers. So it's not really like a huge result. But I am completely detached from the result. I only focus on the input. So making sure I make a video every single day. That's what I focus on. And I know if I just make a fucking video every single day, talking about the things that I do, the things that help me, the things that don't help me, that I will eventually YouTube will eventually drop the video in front of the people who do resonate with the message and who do get benefit from listening to me. At least that's the goal. And that's why I keep doing it, because I'm detached from the result. I'm only attached to the input. And that's with all these 7 daily habits. If I go to the gym now, I just trained legs. Well, I'm still not happy with the size of my legs. If I train legs for another month, I still won't be happy with the size of my legs. But if I keep doing this for 2 years, I will have huge fucking legs. And that's my goal. And that's why I am going to train my legs for the next 2 years instead of laying on the couch eating garbage, because I want the big legs. And I know that if I do train legs every week, that I will eventually in 2 years have the big legs. That is what delayed gratification is. Doing the work today for a result in the future. And what helped me to actually get this in place is by having very clear goals, what I want to achieve, and then having a very clear recipe how to get there. Knowing what habits you need to practice to eventually get to the result. And that is what helped me to right now be as consistent and disciplined as I am. For all these 7 habits, I have a single goal I want to achieve with it. And by doing these habits, I know I will achieve the goals. So that's why I do these habits. It's not like, oh, I want to get in shape, so I have to work out. No. I will bench press 100 kgs before the end of 2024. So I have to simply bench press every single week and increase the weight every single week to get to that goal. And because I want to achieve that goal, I will put in the daily actions, or in this case the weekly actions. That's delayed gratification, and you want to stay away from instant gratification, because instant gratification, there's no effort needed. So usually the thing you get from it has no value, because you have put no energy into it. For example, entertainment, endless scrolling through Instagram isn't going to get you anywhere. A book, instead, reading a book, is way more effort, at least for me. It took me a long time to get consistent in reading books, because I have a hard time concentrating, and well, it's different than using the phone, especially if you have completely fried dopamine receptors like we all have nowadays. But I know for sure that I had them, because I was only scrolling Instagram for 10 years. But reading a book, it takes more effort, but the benefit is also bigger as opposed to scrolling Instagram. I hope you get the message. Let me know what you think, if it makes sense to you, if it helps you, if I'm talking shit. And I'll be happy to get back to you tomorrow. So if you don't want to miss out on any future videos, make sure you subscribe to the channel. And then I'll be happy to see you in tomorrow's next video. Cheers.